Alright, so it's been a long time since I posted, so I guess this is, I don't know, like 20 days after I. 20 days? It's been 20 days since I last posted. A lot of fucking things have happened, and I'd like to tell you that. And here are some notes as always, because I always yap too much. And really, man, it's been too long, yeah, and it's just there was too much going on with my life. You get it, but I promise I'm not quitting. To whoever was watching this, so it's officially day 113 today, and I have to keep on making these videos. Like I could go ahead and you know, like do the actual thing that I'm doing right now for months on end, and then like start a personal brand like this one and just document my journey all at once, like not just my journey but what will, like like solve the actual problem, like spend some time on some problem, solve it, and then like start documenting that. Here are the problems, here are the things, but it helps me practice my English because I have to hop on sales calls, and it's better that I practice from now on, and it's more fun to like document the entire journey more than just like doing all of it at once. I have a lot of content ideas. I'm not going that hard on content right now because, as I said, what's a content without any skin in the game, you know? So I thought I'd just go ahead and get my experience first, then do all this content stuff. Let's discuss. So, what's been happening? So, what happened was my brother, he got his visa to study in the States, and he went there. Like it's been round about 2 weeks, I guess, after last posted that he had gone away. Since he's gone, right now he's in Texas right now. Anyways, and my parents came over to my place, and my brother was here, and of course I live away from my parents, so yeah, they came over, and whenever people come over it's just really distracting for me, and I can't focus much because they're just like, oh yeah, come here, let's go there. And in these type of situations it's more like family reunion type of stuff, and you don't get much more time to work, but I try to put in as much effort, and I did the bare minimum, so I'm at least proud of myself for doing that. And another thing that I'm proud of myself is sticking to one thing, man. Like I've been in this long, very long, 113 days, and still not getting any prospects. I like if anybody professional is watching this, they definitely know like I'm making some mistake, but I don't know what I don't know, and I have to figure it out myself. I do have the time, but I don't have the time. I'll explain it later on. And yeah, I'm just figuring things out. I mean, I'm trying different approaches. I'm sending hundreds of outreaches every day, trying to like I'm at least doing 25 per day, and I'm still not getting no responses, and I have to iterate my systems and like put it all into place. And anyways, like I'm sticking on the one thing that I'm proud of myself is that I stick to this long enough. Of course, I haven't stick to one thing in the actual thing itself, but I managed to stick to one business model, and that was copywriting, that's marketing or whatever you call it. So that's there. I like travel with my parents to some places, and I said that my brother was going away, so there I some time was spent there, and some days went by there. But before that, I was like going productive as fuck. Like I would wake up at 4 a.m. and I would just outreach like. And the more you outreach, like the one thing I noticed is that the more you outreach, like do this free value outreach where you're doing the free work upfront and giving it to them, what happens is that you tend to have a system, because you see, like when you visit hundreds of profiles of a certain niche people, what, like I didn't, for lack of words, you find similar problems, and if there's a similar problem, there's the same solution. And if you can give the same solution, like that's as if you have automated the entire process of an outreach. And I like understood the essence of that, and that was my euphoria moment, as I posted back then. What happened was, like, when you like keep on outreaching and keep on like seeing the visiting the profiles and checking the funnels of people, and you see similar problems, and when you see similar problems, you can give them the same solution, as I said before. And that's how my outreach system is being put into place. Of course, there's a lot of iteration to do, and I've been trying, like I've been sending hundreds. I'm like, after I posted back then, I've sent around about 500 to 600 outreaches, more or less, and I've still not landed a client. Can you see how pathetic is that? I got some few interested people. One guy liked the idea and asked me how to implement it, and I told him, and then he did not reply. He's not replied since. I think my problem is that I don't follow up too often, and I have dedicated tomorrow to following up. So there goes that. Yeah, I haven't followed up with much people, to those who have sent the templates and stuff like that. And I've got some good responses. I've got some bad responses. Just like before I started recording this video, I had a guy like, no man, we're not interested, thank you. And some days ago, there was a girl, there was a chick who told me, I don't know what did she tell me? Yeah, remove me from your list or some sort. And that thing hurts, I'll be honest. But that's just the way it is. So yeah, and when I like go to X, because you see, like I'm doing a read a book series per week, and I keep on posting there. And when I go hop on there, I see the people who started with me, like land some clients, get some testimonials, and some even have big dreams of scaling, and some have scaled past me, and that shit hurts, I'll be honest. But that's just the way it is right now, and I'm just focusing on one thing. I Let me tell you that I'm not interested in all these flashy things like personal brand at the moment. I just want to get better. I just want to be the one of the best like copywriters and marketers out there, and I want to so that I want to have a good product. Like this guy can do the job. I want to be that guy, not just another. Hey, I help you do this. No, I help you do it and do it the best, not just good. And I want to be good. That's why I'm putting effort daily to improve my um, copywriting. And of course, like I want like know and understand and like write the best copy until and unless I have practiced it for a real client and actually see if my systems work or not. But for that, I need clients, and all I can do is outreach. It's a volume game, everybody talks about it, and if I send more of it, I might as well land. And what I'm doing is like I'm crafting an outreach script. I send it for 100 people. I check the response rates. I check it if it lands in the spam or not with a spam meteor. I don't know what the website is, but I just check my spamminess of my emails, and I just reiterate on that. Does this work or does this not? Right now I have a template, what do I call it, a Google Doc that explains the entire problem of my niche, and I've also written solutions for them, like problems, solutions, and templates. Like I just give all of what I know for free, and that's the best lead magnet for me, I believe. And of course, like I used some terrific tones there, as if like I was an arrogant person. But uh, I don't think that's the problem here, because I've got some good responses with it, and I've also got some bad responses with it. And if I've got some bad responses, I believe that what I wrote was polarizing. So if it was polarizing, then it is, and it, like, what do I call it? If it frustrated some people, for lack of words, then there are people who will definitely like it, and I like polarizing stuff, and that's just the way the world works. I mean, you're always going to piss somebody off, right? And like, you could act neutral, but there's no fun in that. And my motivations, like, I had great motivations when I started this, and I still do, but like, I was putting too much pressure on myself. How do I call it? I thought the world was my enemy and nobody's there for me, and I was alone in this journey. And I know that I am indeed alone in this journey, but it does not have to be as painful as I think it is should be, because of all the influence, all the like self-improvement influences you have out there, like Hamza and Tates and stuff like that, and people like them. Of course, like, um, it's better to put pressure on yourself, because no one else is going to do it and hold your hand and just take you to the place of your dreams. But um, you don't have to like go way beyond and ruin your health. Of course, there are the days where you have to do that, but it's better not to. It's like a trump card. Don't waste it. And I have around about a month to land my first client, and all I can say is I have 1 month to do all of this and to make all of this work out. And I am not that afraid, because I I don't know, like, somewhere in my heart I feel like I'm very close to this. I'm very close. I don't know why I feel this. It might, like, it's egotistical of me or some sort of thing. Sorry. But I just feel like I'm near. Like, I just need a few iterations and few more additions and to my systems, and I will have a pretty good system so far. I've started following the tips of what I learned all this time, and if it's tried and tested, I'll definitely get results. And if possibly all of this were to not, like, still not work out, and I had to start from the bottom again, from square one, like restarting my niche, my offer, and stuff like that, I wouldn't be able, like, I couldn't give two fucks. That's just the way it is right now, because I've failed so much. Like, literally, I've failed so much that it does not matter. Like, it's nothing new. Like, if I outreach to 100 people today and not a single one, not a single soul responds, like, I would have no reaction to it. It's just, oh yeah, this did not work, let's try another. Like a machine, I become emotionless, I believe. Hmm. And I'm proud that I managed to adopt this mindset, because when I was starting out, that wasn't like me. And yeah, today's video is gonna be pretty long, because I just wanted to sit here and yap about stuff, because it's been so long. And yeah, things been on and off. Life is just life, right? It's up, it's down, hardly up. And tomorrow, like, there was a guy who I was prospect who I found when I was prospecting, and that guy, when I outreached to him, he told me that he told me to reach out in September. I've been acting all nonchalant, and would like I thought that I would look too needy if I out like responded on 1st of September or even 2nd of September. So I thought that I'd outreach to him tomorrow. Let's see if it works or not. Could be some money in the bank. I'm not, like, I had a big name guy, like, reply to my outreach and said that he would try one of his coaching programs. And after I wrote the first draft, the guy just ghosted me. But yeah, that's sad. I but if it wasn't for that, my system wouldn't have been better. So you get that. Yeah, I'll keep on outreaching hundreds every day for the next 30 days at the bare minimum, more if possible. I've been watching animes too, like as of lately. I completed One Piece, then I watched no, 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 no. Then I watched. What the fuck did I watch? My Hero Academia. Ah, please don't talk about My Hero Academia. And I had to complete Full Metal Alchemist, so have, I have 4 episodes remaining, and after that I wouldn't be watching anime for, I don't know, for some time. I would only focus on this, and because I was distracted these past few weeks, past less than 2 weeks, so I started watching more anime. So, but if I wasn't, I wouldn't have watched. But after this, I'm not watching it anymore. Anyways, like One Piece is not over, and I have to like save episodes. And I like to watch it at bulk, not like I would like to watch it all at once, not one every week. Is too distracting and it's not fun. Anyways, I guess that's it. I covered up almost everything I thought I could. I've been going on and off. I've been doing a lot of things. Systems are in place. I'm getting there, but it's just taking time. Some great fucking time. And time that is something I can afford and I cannot afford at the same time. As I said, I have a 1 month to land my first client, but I still have a long time to be better at this entire thing, possibly 10, 20, 30 years. And I'm glad that I chose this as my long term thing, and I have to make the people around me like believe in this. So yeah, that's it. I like to put it off at there. Goodbye, see you on the next one. I'll be regularly uploading now, I believe. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.